Hey! Stop crying, Tamara. It's gonna be all right. You can figure it out. Be tough. Find a way.
I know I will fly like a superhero and get my granny bear.
I believe I can fly. Woo. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly. I believe I can fly. Woo. I believe I can.
I can't do this. Why can't I fly?
Aw, sweetie, don't cry. You did a good try. You can do it. This time, use your imagination. This time, use your imagination.
Okay.
Your imagination. Use your imagination.
I can do this. I can do it with my imagination. Imagination girl, ready to imagine.
System. After 1 week with me in my dojo, you'll be prepared to defend yourself with the strength of a grizzly, the reflexes of a puma, and the wisdom of a man. Come down today for your free trial lesson.
Hey yo, Kurt, I just can't seem to find the words for it. Ace the jet, you know that we hunting. Push the panic button.
gonna keep the show going. Next comic coming to the stage came all the way from Egypt, all the way from Cairo, Egypt. Isn't that crazy? Now, you guys might have seen him on the movie Swingers and also as terrorist number 4 on the movie Executive Decision. Not to be confused with terrorist number 3, I guess. You guys might have seen him on The View and also Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. Let's give a round of applause for a very funny guy, Ahmed. Give it up for him, folks.
Dat fan, everybody, let him know. Well, for the record, my name really is Ahmed, and I can't fly anywhere. You guys too? It's a bad time to be named Ahmed, and my name's Ahmed, so it's real bad. In fact, if you go to google.com and punch in my name, Ahmed, my name comes up on the FBI's most wanted list. There's a terrorist out there using my name. So I gotta find him. It's ruining my game. So as you know, it's probably it's a really hard time for me to try to fly these days with the name Ahmed. In fact, I gotta get to the airport a month and a half early just to catch my flight. It's gotten really bad. In fact, I read a statistic that said hate crimes against Arabs and Muslims went up over 1,000% right after 9/11, which still put us in 4th place behind blacks, gays, and Jews. It's true. So what do we gotta do, man? I'm just saying we can't even win in hatred. They pulled me off the plane. I was trying to fly United Airlines, and I actually got pulled off the plane. Then, Mr. Ahmed, we have some questions we want to ask you. We have to pull you off the plane. Then I go down to the ticket counter. True story. Go down to the ticket counter and show the woman my ID. Same reaction every time she does one of these. Mr. Ahmed, where are you flying this afternoon? I looked at her and I said, I have a one-way ticket to paradise, my friend. Mr. Ahmed, did you pack your bags yourself? Yes. Anybody asked you to carry anything since you've been in the airport? Nope. Have your bags left your site since you've been in the airport? Nope. You're under arrest. Code red, code red. We've got a sand monkey at Terminal 4. Code red, sand monkey at Terminal 4. And he's a hairy one. Get over here quickly. Terminal 4 will be right there. We're still searching this black guy, this gay guy, and this Jew. Security's gotten so bad, now I just show up to the airport in a G-string. I'm like, hey, how you guys doing? Huh? Turn around, no problem. You got it. Bend over? Yeah, I can do that too. By the time they're done searching me, I make enough money in tips I can pay for my airfare. And I was in a little bit of a rush, so I asked the lady, I said, hey, can we move this process along? I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I'm trying to get on my plane. What's your rush, Mr. Ahmed? What's your rush? Why are you trying to get on the plane so quickly? What's your rush? I have a show. What kind of show, Mr. Ahmed? I'm a comedian. Oh, you're a comedian. Say something funny. I just graduated from flight school. I'm just afraid to go to jail, man. Because things change when you go to jail. For instance, when black guys go to jail, you guys always go in as Tyrone Washington, but you always come out Muhammad Abdul Salim. What's up with that? God forbid I went to jail, because I'd go in as Ahmed and come out Leroy Jones. Or Leroy Jones's bitch, one or the other. My friends changed on me after September 11th, too. All my black friends changed on me after September 11th. In fact, the morning of September 11th, all my black friends were calling me up. They're like, yeah, well, I'm mad. At least it wasn't us, motherfucker. Now, see, you Arabs got to take responsibility for your people, you know what I'm saying? Towel head, doon coon, motherfucker. I'm like, yo, Tyrone, man, I told you I'm from Egypt. We talked about that. Oh, man, that's right. I forgot. You Egyptian. That means we connected. We both related. We both from Mother Africa. We both from the motherland. I'm like, you're from Detroit, dog. I'll call you back. My Latin friends, same thing, man. Where are the Latinos in the room? Let me hear you Latinos. Latins are cool, but before September 11th, man, you guys were totally different, man. Before 9/11, you guys were like, hey, fuck, if he's brown, he's down. Shit. Right? After 9/11, you guys were like, hey, he looks like us, but it wasn't us. I fucking bust a cap in Saddam's ass, eh? He may be from the Middle East, but I'm from fucking Pomona home. Puto. Trying to meet a nice girl, man. It's tricky to try to meet a nice girl in Los Angeles, because I've been here 15 years. And why do girls in Los Angeles, they all think they have an album coming out or some shit? You know what I mean? They do. And the kind of girls I've been attracting these days are girls that want to get back at their mom and dad. So they want to date me because I'm an Arab, so it's dangerous. Every time I meet a white girl, man, she runs home and calls her friends, Stacey, it's me. I met this guy tonight. He's tall, he's dark, he's hairy, and I think he's a terrorist. My parents would hate him. He's perfect. There's only one problem. I think he might be gay. Well, he called some guy named Allah 5 times a day. I don't know who this Allah guy is, but I know I'm better looking than him. Just the other night, some girl comes up to me. She's like, excuse me, pardon me. I was watching you from across the room, and I'm just curious, where are you from? So I told her I was originally from Egypt. She goes, ew, you're Egyptian? How mysterious. Make me your Egyptian princess. So I threw a sheet over her head and I told her to be quiet. God bless you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Folks, one more time for Ahmed right there. He's doing it.
Ahmed Abu Bakr, Muhammad Ali Abdul Wahab Kawadia. But when my father moved here to the States, he shortened it to Ahmed because it was easier. I used to say, name's so nice, they named me twice. Can't say that anymore.
I like that. If anything happens to me, you've heard it here.
Yeah, I said it. That's right, I said it. I'm sweating like a...
Every comic is hot. I think it's because of me.
National Lampoons, man. We love it. On camera. I hugged her on camera. It's our secret.
Well, early DJs used rock and roll because it offered the 4/4 beat, and the beat was funkier. And when the aspect of DJing first came out, black music was in a disco phase. And it had left the big soul phase, like in around 1974, 75. There was a glut of soul records, so disco was the big difference. The OJ sound, the sound of Philadelphia came into play. You had straighter, faster beats, and that created disco. And therefore, when the DJs tried to, find a beat that was quote-unquote funky, they had to go back catalog into some of their records and find James Brown or Pleasure or other groups like that, and also go into some rock records like Thin Lizzy and, Aerosmith. And, they just offered that beat underneath the guitars if the DJ was lucky enough to find a break. Public Enemy formed in 1986 because all those things that I had done in the background, the behind the scenes in rap, people didn't think that rap was legitimate, and I busted my tail in all those other aspects. And in 1984, I had a tape that was playing up at WBAU. Dr. Dre played it. Jam Master Jay was there. Beastie Boys were there for an interview, and Dr. Dre had it in regular rotation. What we used to do at WBAU is that there wasn't enough rap records, so we used to supplement the amount of songs with, homemade rap tapes. So I had this rap tape called Public Enemy No. 1, which basically told people to leave me alone. And people were screaming over it for about a year. Rick Rubin wanted to sign me in 1984. But I didn't want to do rap records because a lot of people at that particular time that we had interviewed and talked with had nothing but nightmare stories. And yeah, I was 25, 24, and really I was growing, and I wasn't about like getting involved with something that wasn't really gonna be real for me. So one thing led to another, and after 2 years of trying all those other alternatives, we made up in our mind in 1986 that the 6 of us would go into the music business and bum rush the show. So we created Public Enemy from the offer from Def Jam. Myself, I went in as an artist. Hank Shockley went in as a producer. Bill Stephanie went in as a record exec. Dr. Dre went into radio and therefore TV after that. Harry Allen went in as a journalist, and Eric Vietnam Sadler went in as a producer. So we knew that with our expertise and our know-how that nothing could stop us, because rap was fertile ground, especially if you was intelligent. So we went as a team, scattered off and diversified in our different areas, and came together around 1987, 1988 as a team, and we was in there, so to speak. So Public Enemy started as not one group that brought one guy along, but brought an agenda along with it, and a whole total program into the much needed world of rap at that particular time.
Stop.
Okay, this is where I split off. You stay quiet and I'll be back before you leave.
Right.
Walter Reed, Abrams Hall, PFC Williams speaking. How may I direct your call, sir, ma'am? Hi. I'm trying to contact my friend Sean Phillips. Wait one. Corporal Phillips. Phone. Hello? Hey, Sean. How are you? Aaron. Okay, I guess. What's up? Well, I know you're having second thoughts about meeting us up in Canada for this reunion thing, but I think it would be for the best.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I really want to see everyone. I mean, it's been like 3 years. I'm not really the same person I was in high school.
I know, but we all haven't been together since you left. It would really mean a lot to them, especially German, who put this whole thing together. He's just dying to relive the old days. Hell, he hasn't done anything since high school. Did you even ask if you could go?
Yeah, it seems they're going to be keeping me here a little longer, so they said I could take some more leave before I go back.
Hey, 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 it's Fred Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two. You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing. Na, 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 gonna have a good time. Hey, hey, hey. Na, 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 gonna have a good time. Na, 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 gonna have a good time. Na, 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 gonna have a good time.
Yeah, what's gonna happen to me? I was bit by one of those things.
Sean, you think Em could become one of them?
I want to take that chance. Em, I think we're gonna have to take the leg.
Take the leg? Are you fucking serious? You guys are fucking crazy.
Listen, I don't like it any more than you guys do. We talked about this on the way back on the boat. It's the only way. Sean is a medic and he thinks he can do it.
And we don't have a scalpel, so we're gonna have to use the machete. And we're also gonna have to heat up another piece of metal so that we can cauterize the wound when this is done.
Take the leg? Are you fucking serious? You guys are fucking crazy.
I can use the other machete.
Em, I'm sorry about this, but we don't know what's gonna happen to your leg when the infection spreads above your knee. Besides, you've had that tourniquet on for so long, I'm not sure you'd have the blood flow to be able to keep the leg anyway.
Well, we all know what's gonna happen if we don't do this.
Take the leg? Are you fucking serious? You guys are fucking crazy.
Just make it quick.
All right, let's get you on the table.
Take my hand. Everything's gonna be right, okay?
Fuck! This is nuts! We go on 3. Trevor, are you ready?
Right.
1. 2. 3.
Hot air hangs like a dead man from a white oak tree. People sitting on porches thinking how things used to be. Dark night. It's a dark night. Dark night. It's a dark night.
Right away. Here's $300 for you to walk off the show.
Ida,
Too much money. Here.
don't tempt me.
California blackouts. Used car. Take 127. Mr. Rickles, ready, sir? Ready?
Don't ask him. You'll start him on a 20-minute tirade.
695, exactly what we paid for.
Head down.
Hi there. Ralph Freebie here, your incredibly naive used car salesman. Once again, I'm happy to report that we are now running our one-time only sale. That's right, today only and for the rest of the year. You can come in and buy any car on this lot for the exact amount of money we paid for it. Now, you can't do much better than that, can you? I know what you're thinking. You're asking yourself, how in the world does Ralph do it? Well, you're in luck because here comes a customer now and you can see for yourself.
Excuse me, sir. I was just watching you on television. I took a helicopter right over here. I'd like to buy this car right here, please.
All right, sir. That'll be $695.
Oh, fine, sir. I have it right here. There it is.
Okay.
Fine.
And here is your car.
You got to be kidding me. This is a cardboard car. I don't want this. I want my money back. That's ridiculous. This too I want back. Can't you talk when a man ad-libs?